Hello my YouTube family, welcome to another Power Flow. This will be a playful, fluid and strong practice where we connect our breath to movement whilst building strength and tone throughout our whole body. So I hope that you enjoy today's practice. You are very welcome to check out my membership, my online membership, Tana Studio, where you will find full-length practices, breathwork, meditation, Pilates workouts and a lot more. So if you are interested in checking that out, check the link in the description box down below. Okay, when you're ready to start, let's get into our practice today. You're welcome to come onto your hands and your knees. Come into a tabletop position. Tuck your toes under and spread widely into your fingers. You can start by coming into a cow pose. Lift your chest, take a breath in. And then round the spine, contract as you push away from the floor. And again, breathe in, arch the spine, lift the tailbone into the sky. Exhale, we round, curl the body inwards. And again, breathe in to reach through the breastplate. Exhale, round, tuck your chin in towards your chest. One more time, breathe in, lift your chest, lower your belly. Exhale, we round the spine, contract. Keeping those toes tucked, lift your hips back in a downward facing dog. And then start to walk out your dog here. Bend one leg at a time. Driving your heels a little bit closer to the earth with each breath cycle. And then with that out breath, you can start to walk your hands towards your feet at the back of your space. Find a forward fold here. Relax your head and your neck. And then drop your left hand to the floor and start to reach your right arm into the sky. Play with straightening out through the right leg here as your left knee stays bent. Working a little bit more into the right hamstring. Breathe in. And then as you breathe out, take it to the other side. Right hand to floor, left arm reaches into the air. Breathe in as you straighten through your left leg. And then as you exhale, drop both of your palms to the mat. Come into a halfway lift. Inhale. Exhale, fold forward softly. Rise now, high mountain pose. Charge down into the feet, reach into the arms, get long. And then exhale, guide your hands in towards your chest. Inhale, let's rise again, high mountain. Fold forwards on the out breath, melt over your legs. Halfway lift, inhale. Exhale, bend your knees and start to walk your way forwards into a plank position. Push away from the ground through your hands. Feel the energy, the aliveness in the arms and your core. Drive back into the heels. Breathe in. And then bend your elbows nice and slow. Come into chaturanga. Upward facing dog, slow and controlled to begin with. Lift your chest. And then downward facing dog. Take your hips back. Inhale, lift your heels off the floor. Now roll forwards, come into plank. And then pull the right knee towards your left elbow. Step it back. Other side, left knee to right elbow. And step it back. We'll go for 10. Nice and slow. 9. 8. Just warming up a little bit. 7. 6. 5. 4. Almost there. 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful. Stepping both of your feet back. Drop your knees to the ground first. Bend your elbows, come down, chaturanga. Cobra now. Lift your chest, peeling the shoulders back. Exhale, soften down. Now tuck your toes under. Push away from the ground as much as you can. Push yourself up into a plank as best as you can. Inhale. Downward facing dog. Exhale. Lovely work, my friends. All right, when you're ready, send your right leg back, find a three-legged dog, bend into the knee, pull your heel towards your bum, and just feel into that opening through hamstring and groin area. And then guide that right knee towards your right elbow, lean the body forwards, and then take your toes behind you, come into your three-legged dog again. Over towards your left elbow, and then lift your left hand off the floor as you play with kicking your right leg through. You're welcome to play with straightening through the right leg or keeping it bent, your choice. Hold. Drop your left hand to the floor, send your right toes back, come into your three-legged dog, and then find a high lunge. Step softly in between your hands, reach into the arms. Take a breath in. Arrow lunge, reach the hands behind you as you drive your chest towards your right thigh, and then just the arms, reach them forwards, breathe in. Exhale, take them back. Inhale, reach them forwards. Exhale, take them back. Inhale, reach forwards, come into flying warrior or warrior three. Lift through the back leg, point into the toes, and then pull your left knee towards your chest. One-legged mountain pose, reach the arms up. You can keep the left knee bent or play with straightening through your left leg. Hold, keeping your left leg nice and active. Like a pendulum, we begin to pivot the left leg behind us. Flying warrior or warrior three, reach back into the toes. High lunge, left foot meets the ground, reach into your arms, breathe in. Breathing out, drop your hands down to the floor and kick your right leg into the sky, come into your three-legged dog. Shift forwards into your three-legged plank. Slow and controlled, using your arm strength, bend your elbows. Inhale, upward facing, reach through the center of your chest. And then downward facing dog, we take the hips back, sending your left leg tall. Three-legged dog, first bend the knee a lot as you pull your heel towards your bum. Take a breath into your hips. And then guide the left knee to the left elbow, leaning the body forwards as we load the arms. Three-legged dog, reach back towards your right elbow. Lifting right arm into sky, hold and breathe. You can play with kicking into that left leg if you did so on the other side. Hold and feel into that strength. All right, begin to bend into the left leg. Right hand will meet the ground. Send the left leg back, three-legged dog. Stepping forwards, high lunge. Reach into the arms. You can keep your back knee bent as you grow tall. Arrow lunge, reach the hands behind you. Keep the back leg nice and straight and active. And then reach the arms forwards. Exhale, take it back. Inhale, reach forwards again. Exhale, take it back. Inhale, reach forwards. Make your way into either warrior three or flying warrior. Point into the back toes. Keep the energy in the chest. And then guide your right knee into your chest. One-legged mountain pose. Let's reach the arms up. Try to kick into the leg if you can, playing with a straight leg. Otherwise, keep it bent. Hold. Reach into that foot and feel your hip flexor engage. Begin to pivot your right leg behind you, flying warrior. Reach back, breathe in. Breathing out, high lunge. Right foot slowly meets the ground, stretch into the arms, the fingertips. Hands meet the floor. Kick your left leg into the sky, come into your three-legged dog. Shift forwards, shoulders over wrists, come into your three-legged plank, two, chaturanga, bending elbows. Swooping it open to the front, upward facing dog. Downward facing dog, we take the hips back. Beautiful, guys. We will repeat and build a little sequence here. Nice and fiery and playful. Reach your right leg back, three-legged dog. Keep the legs straight this time. Guide the right knee to the right elbow. Three-legged reach back. Over towards your left elbow, lifting left arm off the floor. Welcome to kick through or keep the leg bent. Keep lifting up through your hips. You got this. And then we meet in a three-legged dog. Reach back into your right leg. Inhale. High lunge. Exhale. Reach into the arms. Ground into the front foot. Arrow lunge. Sweeping hands behind you. Drive back into the left heel. And then reach them forwards. Exhale, take them back. Inhale, reach them forwards. Exhale, take them back. Inhale, reach forwards, warrior three or flying warrior. Hold. Point into the back toes. One-legged mountain pose. Hug your left knee towards your chest, reach into the arms, and then kick into that foot. Reach into your foot, into your heel. Hold and lengthen up through the rest of your body. You got this. Sending your left leg back. Come into your flying warrior. Reach back into your toes. High lunge. Slowly let the left foot meet the ground. Reach into your arms. Ground into the front foot. And then drop your hands down to the floor. Kick your right leg back, three.
Legged dog, reach into that foot, inhale. Step the right foot outside of the right hand in your lizard lunge now. Dropping both hands to floor, try to melt your hips down and forwards. Easy twist, reach the right arm tall into the sky. All right, we'll play with this side plank variation, lifting this right knee as high as you can. So bend into the bottom leg first as you find a lift through the right knee, right hand to right knee here. Push away from the ground. Grip your left fingerprints into the mat. Okay, coming out of this slowly. Right hand meets the ground, sink your right knee down to the floor, coming into your supported side plank, left arm up and over. All right, interlace the hands to the back of your skull, breathe in, and then breathe out, lean over to the back. And then we're gonna bring it down. So firing up our obliques, we're gonna hold here for 3, for 2, for 1, reach all the way back again. We'll go for 2 more rounds like that. Hug the belly to the spine, lower down and hold for 3. For 2, for 1, lift, reach back. Almost there, last round. Lower down and hold for 3. For 2, and for 1. Beautiful. Find gate pose, left hand to left leg, right arm reaches back, breathe in. And then as you breathe out, cartwheel the hands to the floor in front of you and kick your right leg back, find a 3-legged dog. Warrior 2, we step the right foot in between the hands, reach into the arms. Reverse your warrior, breathe in. Breathing out, Skandasana, left knee bends, right leg straightens. Glide the body forwards, reverse your warrior again, reaching into fingerprints. One more time, take it back. Rainbow warrior. Inhale, glide forwards, come into reverse warrior, reaching up into your right arm. Exhale, cartwheel the hands down to the floor, sink the left knee down to the mat, now come into half splits for a moment. Keep your right foot flexed, lift your chest, we breathe in, and then fold forwards as we breathe out. Lift your gaze as you bend into the right leg, plug your hands into the floor, and send your right leg into the sky, dropping your elbows, forearms down to the floor, coming into a 1-legged dolphin situation. Try to lift up through the right leg, and then come onto your left heel. We're gonna hold here for 3 breaths as you push away from the ground. Try to press away from the floor through your elbows, and energetically hug your elbows together so that you have a nice, strong foundation. Hold for another breath. If you have pincha in your practice, you're welcome to play with a little kick up. Wherever you are, hold for just 1 more breath here. Okay, we're gonna slowly drop both of the feet down to the mat, sink your knees to the earth, come into Virasana for a moment. Hands on top of thighs, take a breath in. Sigh it out, release, let it go. And then sweep the hands all the way forwards in front of you, roll forwards, come into an upward facing dog. Lift through the chest, breathe in as you peel the shoulders back. Downward facing dog, we melt the hips back behind us. Sending your left leg tall, 3-legged dog. Guide that left knee to the left elbow. 3-legged, reaching it back, feeling the energy through the back of your leg, over to the right elbow. Lifting right arm into sky now. Okay, same thing. Kick through the leg. Hold and lift through the hips. Feel into the activity through the left arm. Okay, bend into the knee. Right hand meets the ground. Send the left leg back. 3-legged dog. And then find your high lunge. Step forwards. Reach into the arms, fingers, spine. Arrow lunge. Take the arms behind you, nice and close to the left thigh here. Inhale, just the arms, sweep them forwards. Exhale, take them back. Inhale again, take them forwards. Exhale, take them back behind you. All right, let's shift forwards, make your way into either warrior 3 or flying warrior. Lift the back leg and hold, hug the belly in. 1-legged mountain pose. Hug the right knee into the heart space, reach the arms up, play with kicking into that foot, you got this, hold Breathe. Invite the wobble and the shake, that's fine. Just do your best. We are sending the right leg behind us. Make your way back into your flying warrior as you point into the back toes. High lunge. Let your right toes softly meet the ground. Reach into your arms. Take a breath in. Low lunge. Drop your hands to the ground and kick your left leg back. Find your three-legged dog. Find your lizard lunge now. Left foot outside of left hand. Taking a moment to ground here. Reach through your chest as you melt your hips down. Easy twist. Reaching your left arm into the sky. All right, press those right fingerprints into the ground as much as you can, getting a nice grip. And then make your way into side plank. So you can either stack your ankle bones, or if you want to challenge yourself, find a lift of the left knee, in which case you'll drop your left hand on your left knee and maybe wobble and fall around a little bit like me. Okay, hold for another breath. One more breath. Nice and slow, left hand meets the floor. Sink the left knee to the ground. Supported side plank, right arm up and over. Okay, hug your belly in. Connect to your center. Really feel a sense of inner fire here. Hands to back of skull. Interlacing hands, hold. And then we reach and lean over to the back. Keep your hands where they are. We will go here for 3 rounds. Lower down and hold. For 3, for 2, and for 1. Nice. Lean over to the back. Try to get as low as you can here. Hold, breathe for 3, for 2, and for 1. Very nice. Lean over to the back, last round. Hug the belly in and hold for 3, 2, and 1. Nice work, guys. Drop your right hand to your right leg. Come into gate pose, reaching back. Breathe in. Breathing out, cartwheel the hands to the floor in front of you and send your left leg back, come into your three-legged dog. Stepping forwards, warrior 2. Reach into your arms and ground into the front foot. Reverse your warrior, breathe in. Breathing out, come into rainbow warrior, reaching it back. And then glide forwards, come into your reverse warrior again. Exhale, take it back behind you, rainbow warrior. Inhale, glide forwards, come into your reverse warrior for a last time. Take a breath in. Cartwheel the hands to the floor, low lunge in front of you. Sink the right knee to the earth, half splits pose. Flex into the left foot as you lift your chest, breathe in. Fold forwards as you breathe out. Relax your body here for a moment. Soften the shoulders as you feel into that juicy stretch. And then you can slowly bend into your left leg and kick your left leg into the sky, dropping your forearms down to the earth. Dropping them down to the earth, keep your left leg lifted nice and high, coming into your one-legged dolphin pose. All right, hold here. And just play with what you had on the first side. If you're going for pincher, go for that now. And hold, stay with it for 1 more breath here. Keep pushing away from the ground through the elbows, the forearms. And then very slowly, we will come down. Drop your knees down to the floor, come into child's pose, everybody. Nice work. You can reach the hands forwards in front of you. Soften everything. Take a nice big exhale. You're welcome to sigh and release. On your next round of breath, lift your gaze and slowly roll upwards. Come onto your knees, your shin bones, and tuck your toes. Reach the arms out in front of you. I want you to firm your bum, your glutes, as you reach the arms forwards. Okay, taking this nice and slow, you're going to start to lean back. You'll really start to feel this in your quads as well as your core. So you're going to lean back, hold, and try to keep your spine straight to pretty much as far back as you can. Hold for 3. You can do this. 2, And one, nice lean forwards. 2 more rounds like that, you got this. Lean back, lean back. Hold for 3, for 2, and for 1. Reach forwards, last and final round. Reach back. Hold for 3, for 2, and for 1. Beautiful work, guys. Hold and breathe. All right, come into Ustrasana now. Camel, that was a little prep for that. So either hands to lower spine, or if you have the variation with hands to heels, you can nice and slowly and mindfully make your way there. Reach through your chest as you squeeze your shoulder blades together wherever you are. Take a moment and just acknowledge where you are. No forcing anything. Nice and slowly melt your hips back towards your heels. Come into a kneeling position. Rest your hands on top of your thighs. Lengthen through the spine. And then gently reach the arms up as you breathe in. Twist to the right as you breathe out. Left hand meets the right thigh, right fingertips behind you. Lengthen through your twist. And then gently reach the arms back up to center as we inhale. Twist to the other side on the exhale. Peel your left shoulder back behind you. Lengthen upwards. Gently unravel and then flop your hips over towards the right side and make your way into a cross-legged seat. To seal in the practice today, let's place the left hand on your heart and your right hand on your belly and just drop your awareness and your breath into your heart. Just take a moment to connect and just feel into that sense of aliveness here. Breathing in full and deep through the nose. Exhale, sigh, release. Thank you guys for joining me today. I hope that you enjoyed that little spicy practice. Please let me know how it went for you in the comment section down below. And if you haven't already subscribed to my channel, please make sure to subscribe to support me and all the free content that I share on here. And as I mentioned earlier, if you are interested in joining Tana Studio, my online membership, please do check that out. There's a 3-day free trial if you are interested in deepening your practice with me. All right, guys, have a beautiful day, and I'll see you in the next one.